JavaScript provides keyboard events to detect and handle user input from the keyboard, enabling interactive web experiences like form validation, game controls, and keyboard shortcuts. Keyboard events happen when the user presses a key on the keyboard. Now, looking at this demo on my screen, you can see that there's already an input feed with a placeholder text that says press a key here. Now, if I go ahead and press any key inside this box, what do you think is going to happen? Well, let's find out. Because we are working and dealing with keyboard events, this box is this input feed expects any key from our keyboard, and then it will display whatever key that we've pressed out for us. So let me go ahead and press A as the key. So I'll click inside the box and press A, and you can see it pressed A. So it's telling me the key that I pressed on my keyboard. So if I press 7, if I press something like Control, you can see something like Hot, you can see something like Tab, you can see something like Caps. So you can press anything on your keyboard, and then it will tell you the exact thing that is pressed on that keyboard. So let's go ahead and build this together. There are 5 steps involved. Number 1, select the input element. Number 2 is to attach event listener, which listens for when a key is pressed. Number 3 is get the key pressed, and this return the actual key that is being pressed. Number 4 step is event is triggered. When the user presses any key, the function runs. And lastly, the page is updated and display the key inside the div. So let's go ahead and build the keyboard event together. With JavaScript, we can listen for keyboard events like key presses. Every time a key is pressed, we capture it using event.key and display it instantly on the page. So here's my boilerplate code. And what do we need to do to start building these keyboard events? Number 1 is that I need that input feed where a user can press a key. So let's go ahead and add the input feed. So let me just make a simple comment and say add an input feed. So now I can go ahead and add its input ID. I want to use BTN because I have BTN style so that it can be bold enough. And then the type of what I want inside this is text. I want text to be entered inside this feed. And I want to add a placeholder so that people will know what to put inside. Press a key here. Now, I'll go ahead and make a simple p tag, add a p tag for the output. So when the button is pressed, or when a key is entered inside the input field here, I want something to be displayed the type of, or whatever key is entered here, I want it to display under this input field. So I'll make a simple p tag and give it an ID of demo1 like this. Then I can close it. I'm not going to add any text. It's just this. So I'll correct it. I'll fix this here. Good. Now I can go inside JavaScript and start adding scripts that will make this interactive. The first thing is that I want to get my ID of the elements I want to manipulate. So it has an ID of the input has an ID of btn, const btn equals document.getElement by ID. So I've gotten the ID now. Now I can now listen for, I can add an event listener that will listen for key press in my input field. So button.add event listener key down, which is the event I expect, so I'm expecting, and then a function that will take event as parameter, and then inside it I can manipulate the second element, get element by ID, which is demo1, where I want the output to show dot inner HTML equals the simple text you pressed plus events dot key. So now I can go ahead and test if this works. So let me go inside my input field and click inside it. Then I can type letter A. You can see we pressed A, letter K, press K. So I can type anything on my keyboard and it will identify it. You can see. But take note of one thing. If I type multiple letters, for example, let's say I type a name like Lion, you can see that instead of telling me that I pressed that I typed in Lion, it's actually validating each of the letters one after the other. So you press N, you press I, you press O, you press N. You can see how this works, and that is because of the key down event that is expected. So this is how you can use JavaScript in order to this is how you can use JavaScript to add interaction to an input field to detect keyboard events in your code. Here are some key takeaways from the lesson. JavaScript can detect keyboard actions. Number 2, key down runs whenever a key is pressed. You can update the page in real time, and this is used in forms, games, and shortcuts.